This fly is getting on my nerves. I'm gonna wait till people come up here and I'm gonna explain. Because constantly nobody's not getting where I'm coming from. Excuse me. I'm gonna wait till some people come up here and then, yeah, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. So yeah, it was a video. Hello, Jackson Snow. I want to explain. There was a short that I did, and I guess a lot of people didn't like when I said my oldest daughter need to grow up. Y'all don't know the whole story. That's one. Okay? Y'all don't know the whole story, and it's none of y'all business to know the whole story. Y'all saying that it's, it's like y'all on her side. First of all, it's not like I wanted to give her up for adoption. I had no choice. Okay? If y'all go on over to the Staggers family, y'all will hear that story of why she became in the system. I constantly bust my behind to make sure she was good. Okay? She got taken away from me at the age of 1. Newborn to 1, she was on fleek. I had her dressed every single day. I had her, fed. Even when I go out, I had a big bag with Pampers, wipes. She didn't need nothing for nothing. Okay? This is the problem with people. Do not jump to conclusions. All right? Y'all don't know what we're going, what I'm going through. Okay? I could see if I just gave her up for adoption. I had no choice. Okay? I really didn't have a life of my own. When I say that I was young at that time, at least I tried to be there for her. Even when she went to the system, I tried to be there for her. You can even ask adopted mom. I sent her money. I sent her cars. I called her back to back to check up on her. I visit her and the adopted mom at McDonald's when she was younger. Like, I was there. Then they had moved down south when she was like a teenager. And then that's how we lost our connection. But it's like she getting feeded, like getting brainwashed, whatever. She is, reason why I say she needs to grow up. Okay? She know what's going on. All right? She just be going through things or whatever and then try to take it out on everybody. Like, especially her relationship wise. And then she want to take it out on people. She knew good darn well I did not say, when I say adopt as a daughter or whatever, she's not all the way adopted. It's not like I went to court and adopted her and stuff like that. She is the girl I'm talking about is my son's girlfriend. Of course, I'm going to call her my daughter. Can't say daughter-in-law because they're not married. Like, hello. Like, people is not getting it. I bust her behind to make sure she was good. When the system attacks you, listen, I had jobs, okay? I had to let go of my jobs. I had a place of my own. I had to let go of the place. And it's like your family was they was attacking me. Like I said, y'all don't know the whole story. If y'all want to know the whole story, y'all go over to the Staggers family because I am not going to explain myself over and over again. At least she had a mom that was there for her. Okay? At least her mom was, which is me, was trying to be in her life as she got older and older and older. I don't know what her situation is, but the adoption thing, yeah, that's my adopted daughter, whether people like it or not. Because what else am I supposed to call her? My son's girlfriend? Oh, hey, son, girlfriend, hey. Come on now, they've been together for 4 months. I'm going to call her my daughter, and that's that. Obviously, people do care if they're, commenting on my videos and stuff. So people do care. Y'all don't know the stuff that she has said to me. That's the problem. Like, this is my personal journey. This is about my life. So that's why I be trying to tell y'all about my life. But if y'all gonna sit there and judge or whatever, what is it for me to tell? Do I judge y'all? Everybody has problems. There's no one perfect. So I felt like the others, her adopted family had, stopped her from seeing me. So I said, okay, cool. She's 21 years old now. There's nobody stopping her to come see us. But she think if she leaves to come visit or whatever, or talk to her adopted mom, that her adopted mom is going to kick her out or going to call the police. Like, but you're grown. That's why I said she needs to grow up. She always says, I'm her mom and stuff like that. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Y'all don't know what really had happened for y'all to be judging. To me, it felt like I was a surrogate mom. It felt like I was a surrogate mom for somebody else. So I wanted to get up here to let y'all know that I'm not the bad person. I tries to be there for her. I explain to her constantly, every single day. Every single day. When she down, I support her. She just like her dad's side of the family. And I don't have time for that. I had other two that I had to raise. And then when she said, my somebody told her that that my other two is not her siblings. I don't have time for all that. I don't have time for all that drama. I'm not a drama person. I don't like drama. Family or no family, I will kick you out of my life. And yes, I block my own child because I don't have time for the drama. I don't. And I don't care who has something to say about it. I'm not going to sit there and constantly let her, talk junk about me and stuff. Like, no. Because basically, yeah, you're my daughter, but you don't know me. I change. Trust and believe when I say I change. I change. That's why I said I got a story, a past tense. And no, I'm not going to say it for the book. Everything is not for the social media. But just know I had a hard life myself. Trust me, I've been in a whole lot of people's shoes and they don't even know. They don't know my story. They don't know my story from a newborn on up. And not going to know. So I let go and I let God. Because I'm done. I'm tired of it. I am 30 something years old. I'm not dealing with it no more. So she want to go find a new mommy, like she said, go right on ahead. Because I don't feel like your mom anyway. I feel like a surrogate mom. That's what I feel like. I feel like a surrogate mom to her. So hey, anybody could be on her side. Y'all just don't know the whole story. That's it. That's it. That's all. I don't let nothing get to me no more. Not at all. I'm only there for the ones who helps me now. If you're not there for me no more, I've been helping people every since. I help people every single day. In the past, I helped everyone. And then when it was time for me to get help, I just heard nothing but crickets. So now, once 2026 had came, I was done with all of it. Staying away from the negativity. Staying away from the drama. Staying away from the talking behind your back. All that type of stuff. And if you're not helping me, I'm not going to help you. This year, next year, other years, if you're not helping me, it is about God, my family, my little family, as in my husband and my kids, as in my 2 kids who have been there through thick and thin for me. And when I say constantly been there for me, by getting little under the table jobs to make sure I'm good type thing. If you're not in that circle, no, because I've been there and I've done that. So trust me, I've been in a lot of people's shoes. A lot of people's shoes. Hey, Achan. People just don't realize that I've been in a lot of people's shoes. From homeless, from sleeping outside. Like, I've been through all that. You just don't know my story. Adopted by my grandparents. You just don't know. Just don't know. Just don't know. No, I'm good, Achan. I'm just, did you see my short of you? You've been with me through this journey, and you know how I had talked about, what me and my oldest daughter is going through. So I had said a short, Achan. Yeah. So I had said, I had did a short, a YouTube short, stating that, I was addressing her because she's jealous, but people saying that she's not jealous. She is jealous. She's jealous that I'm calling my son, which is Angel. You already know who my son is because he be in the mood bonds and stuff. His girlfriend. I calls her my adopted daughter. She's not my daughter. So I say it's my adopted daughter so everybody could just, and then she's like, oh, what she texts me? I'm minding my business, right? I'm minding my business. She constantly texts me like in the past tense when that was like last week. She was like, oh, I'm gonna find a new mommy or whatever. So I said, okay, that's good. And she was like, oh, how you gonna adopt a daughter? I said, I didn't adopt a daughter. I said, that is Angel's girlfriend. So of course I'm gonna call her my daughter. Just like if you had a boyfriend or whatever, I will call him my son. Like, because I treat all equal. Like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Don't know at all. So then today, she gonna text me talking about some, what she said. Oh, she was like, I thought I was your, she said, I thought I was your daughter. So I just looked at it. Because I'm like, I'm not getting into the negativity drama anymore. So I just looked at it. She had texted me on Snapchat. So I just looked at it or whatever. And so then she was like, then she texted again. It was like, you weird. How you going to adopt a daughter? I looked at it again. Then she was like, oh, she was like, I don't care. You ignore me. I looked at it again. If you didn't care that I ignored you, why are you constantly texting back? Then she texts back again and was like, oh, you lied about everything, blah, blah. I just looked at it again and I said, have a nice day. And I blocked her. I blocked her. Because I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with the drama, the struggles, all that. I've been through that. I've been through that. And I'm not doing it no more. So. Yeah, because I don't know. It's just crazy for like it's just crazy. Like, you know what I mean for adopted, okay? I'm not saying that I went to the court, and she know good darn well I didn't go to the court system and adopted her. I just took her in as family because she goes with my son. And then people saying that I'm wrong, that I shouldn't be saying she's jealous. You don't know the story. That's jealous. Okay? That's jealous. I'm gonna call what it is. It's jealous. It's not because she was in the system and all that type of stuff. She know what it is. She know that I had tried to fight for her. She know the whole story. She know I've been there, with her through thick and thin when she was little. She know that, we had, stopped connecting when she had went to down south. Like, she know all that stuff. It just ended up like that when I said adopted, which could, and I don't know what's wrong with her, but yeah, like, I ain't gonna let her get to me. I'm not. I just wanted to come up here to address, because it's like every time when I make some shorts or whatever, it's like people like gets on her side, like, and y'all just don't know the whole story. Exactly. And like I said, I'm not a bad person. I'm not perfect. No, I'm not. Because I had a past. Trust and believe when I say I had a past. But I changed. And I help people every day. Even when I'm the type of person, and I know a lot of people not in my shoes for that. If I have 50 cents, only 50 cents in my pocket, you got a lot of people that be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm broke. Oh, I'm sorry, I only got 50 cents. I got 50 cents. My last, here you go. Maybe that's why I've been blessed with this house and stuff. Because I treat everyone equally. Because I've been there. I've been homeless before. I know how it is. That's why I said I've been in a lot of people's shoes. Sleeping on the benches, all that. You just don't know my story. At a young age at that. So of course she had to go into the system because I didn't have a stable home to be in. Thank you, Achan. Exactly. Like, I don't get on here, just for the money, internet, or whatever. I get up here because I love to do this. Like, and then when I do get paid from YouTube, when I start getting paid from YouTube, it's gonna go straight to my kids. It's gonna go straight to the homeless people. I already said what I was gonna do, when I get monetized and get the money, up, like the other content creators. I said I was going, and I already have the ones that's out on the street, sleeping on the street and stuff. I already pick out the ones once I get monetized and make that money. I already told them I'm gonna help you, get back on your feet. I'm gonna put you in a hotel, you know, all through, pay like a year or whatever to get back on your feet, help you with your job, help you get a job and stuff, get you some clothes and stuff. Like I'm a very helpful person. Like I have a kind heart, just like my grandmother. So I just wanted to, come up here and address things, because that's one thing you don't hear nobody saying, that I was a bad mother. Not one thing. All you hear is they tell Erica and Angel every single day, teachers, people that we walk by, oh, you got a good mother. Oh, she made sure y'all good. She made sure y'all straight. She made sure y'all up to date with everything. Oh, like when the school calls or whatever, she's there, like you don't hear nothing about me being a bad mom. Not at all. Not at all. It's just always positive. Every time we walk in this stuff, positive. Not one person said something negative. Only but her. So, like I said, it is what it is. I let go, let God. I got too much on my plate as it is. I could love her from a distance. You know what I'm saying? I could love her from a distance. I have two other kids that has problems as it is. I have my own, and I'm talking about medical problems. I have my own medical problems, as y'all know. Or if y'all start watching my long form, y'all will know that I have PTSD, I have anxiety, and I have depression. And I don't need none of that negativity. And I have paranoia. Bad. No, I heard about Twitch, but right now I just been on TikTok. Well, I haven't been on TikTok in a minute, but I'm gonna go back on TikTok and Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. That's it. I might try Twitch. I might. I don't know yet. What time is it? 8:37. But yeah. But I don't know. But yeah. So I have my own problem. Like I said, she's grown. When she's ready to, when I say grow up, when she's ready to talk to her adopted mom and say, I want to start going places by myself, get to know my mom and her sibling, and my siblings. Until then, let her go find a new mom. Like I said, I'll just love her from a distance. I got my own problems. My daughter got her, she got problems. Both my kids have, psychosis. That's all y'all need to know. And yeah, and when two kids got psychosis, which one you're gonna keep dealing with adult child that keep on throwing negativity, or are you gonna worry about two teens that have psychosis and hear voices and stuff? So don't nobody know what I go through. And then I have my husband that's incarcerated, so trust me, I relate to everybody's a lot of people problems. Oh, okay. Just like my teenagers has a lot of appointments. You know what I'm saying? They have a lot of appointments. I have to worry about them now. I tried to worry about her. She's grown now. I am more focused on these teenagers. And hey, if she still want to be jealous, still feeling some type of way, then so be it. Because at the end of the day, anybody knows that I try to be there for her and was there for her when she was little. Even when she went in the system. So, like I said, I can't be getting no headaches or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I have my own problems. I got a lot that I need to focus on. I still have, people still wait. And I don't have time for her drama. Like I said, I'm going to love her from a distance. Don't nobody know the adoption story. Don't nobody know, behind closed doors. Y'all just hear what I tell y'all because everything that, is not for social media. So I tell what I can tell. You know what I'm saying? And just know this year, next year, I'm focusing on this circle right here. Like I said, she's with the ones that love from a distance. Even other family members of mine, I love them from a distance. Right now, I need to focus on, this house. Like I'm still, furnishing it, because people still waiting for, the upload videos of, of all my furniture and stuff. People also waiting for all these, hours and stuff, like I just had so much to do. Like when I say I got so much to do, and then Erica, she's gonna be, graduating from 8th grade, and then her formal, like I gotta get her ready for, her 8th grade prom. I gotta get her ready for her graduation. Yeah. So going through a lot, with, my son. But I'm not going to say anything unless he wants me to say, something. Until I get his, even though he's a minor, I still want to communicate with, I still communicate with my kids before I say anything on the media. So if he wants me to tell his business, what I'm also, been doing, uh, yeah, that's up to him as well. If he say yeah, maybe I might bring him on the live and let him explain it. But yeah, so I've been busy every single day. Yep. And like I said, I'm not a bad person. I'm not perfect. No one's perfect. I'm just the type of person that tries to make people happy, keep smiles on their faces. You know what I'm saying? Like, I show her respect when she came to, when she came to Angel's birthday party. I had to show her respect. But that's just how I feel. I feel like a surrogate mom. That's it. That's all. So, yep. Because it's not like I gave her up for adoption. I had no choice. It's like she was taken. Like I said, try getting a job, going to anger management classes, doing everything you had to do, and you thinking everything is all good and stuff, and then you're being called, oh, you cannot, whole apartment because you have a intellectual disability, um, slow, that's what it stands for. It stands. I had to even go to a program called um, I forgot the name of it, but it stands for mental retardation. Um, like they be trying to use these words like no, I'm not stupid. Like y'all trying to call me slow. That's what electoral disability is. It's when you have a slow mind. But hey, I caught an ending of that. Doesn't say y'all don't know my story. Y'all don't know my story. Y'all y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. Y'all just don't know. Yeah, I don't know. If y'all want me to tell the story when I was, my life, then I want to I want to see, let me see. I want to see, like, if y'all want to hear the story when I was, yeah, my life, my past, I want to see 100 views, and probably like 10 likes on this video, or maybe more, and I'll tell that story. And I'll tell that story. Other than that, If I don't see 100 likes, 100 views and at least 10 likes, I'm not going to tell my past. I would say my growing up past as I was growing up. But yeah, you thinking everything is good and stuff. Try, you had to give up you know, your place of getting an apartment and your place of your job and all that type of stuff, because yeah, and you thinking everything is good and stuff, and then when you go to court, everybody is like, all like, y'all just don't know. Like, I get tired just talking about it. Like I said, if y'all want to know more about it, I told the whole story of the adoption thing, and that's on the Staggers family. It's called How My Daughter Was taken away from me, or something like that. How the system took away my daughter, something like that. But it's on yeah. It's not on my channel. This is my personal channel. It's on the family channel. So yep. So and then I'm also the type, I don't sugarcoat nothing. I tell it like it is. What I need to lie. Like, a lot of people don't like when I be, upfront with it. Like, I'm a upfront with it person. Like, if you look a mess or whatever, say like you got, stains on your clothes, or you got, like, I'm not going to be mean, no. Or if you smell, I'm not going to be mean. I'm going to pull you to the side and I'm going to say it as nice as I can. Would you rather for me to lie about it? Just like other people be lying? A lot of people will lie to you these days. They'll be like, oh yeah, girl. Oh yeah, boy. Yeah, that looks nice. And they know good darn well it don't. You can have like a yellow shirt, purple pants, and people like, oh, you look nice. No. I'm going to pull you to the side and I'm going to tell you it doesn't match. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not going to sit there and lie to you. Like for what? For what? I actually got to get off of this at 9 o'clock, y'all, because my husband is calling me at 9. But like I said, if y'all want to hear my past life story, because it seems like y'all liking my stories, I need 100 views and at least 10 likes for that story. Oh, Chine, you always supporting me. You and Charles. That's why I said, once I get my channel monetized and start giving my first giveaway, you and Charles is the first one on the top of the list to get a prize. Yep. Soon as I get monetized, I already told y'all, I'm giving that first giveaway. I'm giving a couple of gift cards. But like I said, I was monetized before. I think I said a story about that. I think I told a story about that. I was monetized before, but then I demonetized it. I demonetized it because I didn't care anymore. You know, depression, like I said, depression is real. I think I had talked about my depression on the family channel. I didn't care about life. I didn't care about nothing. Like, I erased my whole YouTube page. I could have been making, I could have been making money by now. That's what I said. Trust me, I could relate to a lot of people. I even got her name. I got this like what 2 years ago. Got her name on me. All my kids' name on me. But this one was my first tattoo though. This one was my first one. And it said Jehovah. Like I said, God comes first. I have strong belief in God. I really do. I don't believe in man no more. God only. That's it. That's it. That's all. I don't believe in man no more. I don't believe in what other people say. Because what I'm gonna tell y'all is every time when somebody says something, I'm be like, nope, only God, but God. They be like, I got this and got that, or just like, for instance, I don't brag about nothing. I don't brag about nothing. I give all God the glory. I give him all the praise. What type of tattoo you plan on getting? I'm planning to get a tattoo on my thumb. Your mom letting you? I let my son got his first tattoo. He got like a rose on his hand. It say "Rest in peace, Nana." Yeah. Actually, Achan, they got them fake tattoos on Amazon that be looking real. That before I let my son got his first tattoo that say "Rest in peace, Nana," and he got like a rose. Um, I used to get them fake tattoos for him from Amazon, and it looks real. Yeah, I used to use them myself. And these tattoos don't even hurt. This was like my first tattoo. I didn't cry. I didn't do anything. I just took the pain. I'm getting ready to take my hair out because, yeah. Pretty soon, y'all, at 9 o'clock, I'm gonna have to let y'all go because, yeah, my call gonna be coming in soon. But actually, I am gonna let y'all go. It's 8:58, about to be 8:59. But Achan, I thank you for always supporting me. I wish Charles was up here as well. Like I said, y'all gonna be the main ones to get to get them gift cards once my channel get monetized. And it's no lie either. When I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do something. I love y'all all. Like I said, if y'all want to hear my life story of growing up, 100 likes. I mean, 100 like 100 views and at least 10 likes. Even though if y'all wasn't watching, when I went on live, y'all could watch it later because I know everybody be busy and be because for some reason my audience must be works because I looks at the time and it be late. It be late. It be times when I'm going to sleep, type of late. So I'm sure y'all gonna watch the live, later on when y'all get home from work or the next day. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate each and one of y'all. I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from with the short that I was talking about with my daughter. Like I said, I still love her, but I love her from a distance. And I'm going to continue to love her from a distance because I don't have time for that drama. So yeah, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. And I see y'all soon. I'm out. Peace.